Hey there, Aries. What's up? Welcome back. We're going to check in with the week ahead and see what energies you need to be aware of. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what are the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Thank you so much, Spirit. Let's see. Starting off with the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles. Well, we are in a Taurus season, so you're definitely getting your work done, okay? Like, you are definitely investing a lot in yourself, in certain skills that you have. You are trying to be cooperative with the people in your surrounding. However, you may take a lot on your plate, okay? You are really struggling with trying to adapt yourself to different projects, different people, different needs, different interests of people. And I do feel like this Libra type of energy coming through where you want to please everyone, and it's like, okay, you have to take it a little bit slow because you are getting a little bit overwhelmed by the amount of work that you are putting in yourself or putting in other people as well, okay? So there is definitely you wanting to, see Seven of Swords. There are some energy vampires here that do take a lot of your energy and they leave you a little bit stranded. They leave you feeling like you need to be taking care of everything that is going on. And it feels like maybe you felt like, hey, but I have an agreement. I have to get this done. However, with the Seven of Swords, you may need to be very careful because some people may just take the benefit of all your hard work and then just like dump it on you when something goes wrong. So here we have your energy, King of Wands, in the heart of your reading. It looks like you already see all of it coming, okay? Like, so there are people in your surrounding that are trying to benefit from you, trick you, or be a little bit deceitful, and you're just standing there very strong, saying like, okay, no, I need to set up higher boundaries, okay? This King of Wands has this huge boundary, actually, is what I am sensing here. And you're not allowing people to get away with things that they usually would get away with. Okay, then we have the King of Cups. So if this is also in regards to love, it looks like you and your person. Oh, okay. You and your person are in some sort of masculinity power, okay? So even if you are feminine, with this type of energy, you and the person on your mind are really struggling with who needs to take the lead here. The person here next to you, they are very emotional, they're very sensitive, and they may get very overly sensitive by the actions that you take, okay? So you are just trying to lead the situation. King of Wands is like a leader. And then you have a King of Cups, which is a very, what's the right word? Passive, okay? Like, I'm hearing passive. And having a masculine energy being in a very passive role and a feminine energy being in a very masculine role, that could cause for a lot of struggles and a lot of conflict, as well as like competitive nature, okay? It's like getting into arguments quickly, wanting to resolve things quickly, but then like the masculine energy is just waiting and waiting and waiting and not really taking any type of initiative or action, which could cause you to feel a little bit conflicted. So these might be a lot of red flags that you are sensing and seeing. And I do feel like some of these conflicts and some of these dramas can lead to seeing things in a different way and seeing things in a more destructive way. So a lot of these conflicts that you're going to be having between the both of you are leading to some sort of conflict, are leading to some sort of destruction of the energy, where both of you can actually go inward and to reflect on the behaviors and on the roles that both of you are taking within this connection. And with the Judgment, I feel like maybe you have misjudged the situation or they have misjudged the situation, and it's time to kind of like step out of the ego, step out of that masculine energy, and to step into more feminine energy, to be more receptive, to be more emotionally in tune with yourself, and also empathic with the people and the situations around you, which can be quite quite a challenge because there is a lot of challenging energies here and a lot of conflict. I also feel a lot of gaslighting here, okay, and you are starting to be very aware of it, really trying to block that out. What's coming towards you is you taking a step back, holding on to your own assets, holding on to your own emotions and your own information source, and you have the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So I do feel like for many of you, you are choosing to be in your receptive energy, which could be indicating that the person that you're dealing with is just, equally holding back, whereas you feel like, okay, your heartache and your pain and your discomfort is being rejected or ignored, which makes you feel like, okay, I'm ready to leave this situation. It's like a huge exit plan, right? So I do definitely see many of you, Aries, looking up into the situation and trying to find your exit plan because you feel like things are not really balanced. And at the same time, you feel like you're being gaslighted, whereas someone else is not putting in enough effort, okay? So let's find out a little bit more about this King of Cups. I feel like they're kind of like allowing you to walk away, right? Let's find out why, because I do see a lot of deep feelings and deep emotions. It's just like maybe you had to just step into a more feminine role here, rather than being in that King of Wands energy where you want to take on of the conflict, you want to resolve a conflict, you want to take the lead. Being very courageous and confident is not always taken in the right way here, right? Right, your King of Cups has the Four of Swords. So they need some emotional healing at this point. They need some emotional understanding, right? And obviously the King of Wands is not always the best card to give you that emotional understanding. They just want things to go in a certain way. And sometimes it could be the my way or the highway. But it's like they don't really understand on an emotional matter how the other person functions, right? Like they just look at the outcome. They just look at what can be done rather than the emotions of the other person. So yeah, King of Swords, Ten of Cups though. It's like this person definitely needs a lot of space to think things through. I do see that they are in some sort of break from you, and that might be the reason why you're walking away, because you feel like this person is ignoring your pain, ignoring the things that are hurting you, whereas this person is actually healing in the same frequency just like you. So they have something to say in regards to the conclusions that they have came within this break between both of you. This is someone that has been reflecting a lot. And I do see that they want to communicate, that they do see a happy relationship with you. I mean, like you are that Ten of Cups. However, they feel like you may need to make some certain decisions, right? Like you need to decide to fully invest in them rather than invest in all sorts of commitments that is going on around you. And only that way will bring them the feeling that you are putting all your energy into them, and that may make them feel a little bit more confident in your energy. So they may feel, for some reason I'm getting that they feel like you're very scattered, trying to be there for everyone, trying to cooperate with everyone, taking on a lot of energy, and that is exhausting you. Just to kind of like avoid maybe getting into a deeper emotional commitment or conversation with them, because that Seven of Swords could be also indicating that you are kind of like running away from exploring emotions, whether that is on your own or their emotions. Is like trying to find distraction, right? And that could be also causing you to chase your own tail, right? Or it could be for the other person. Take it however that resonates. But I do see very strongly that this person desires to be with you. And maybe the moment that you walk away is when they truly realize, like, hey, Aries, come back. Yeah. We've got the patience and planning with the new beginnings. So before you really put water under that bridge, I do feel like trying to take it easy and ground yourself. Just understand that you've been putting in a lot of work into this connection, and you still will see the rewards of it. So do not give up. The Seven of Pentacles is definitely a reflectionary energy, but it does indicate to be a little bit more patient when it comes to this new beginning. Okay, some of you are really fighting for that new beginning, but you're not feeling like you're getting there, but it is going to come here. Yeah, fertility, Mother Earth, and expect a miracle. So a lot of new energies, new projects, new ideas, new relationships are going to be coming to your path. But especially with this King of Cups, I do see that after a lot of drama and explosive energy, things are going to get a little bit more solid. Okay, like, yeah. Clear communication, open communication is very needed, and also a little bit more light communication rather than harsh communication. Yeah, I do even see the sun here coming through. So, yeah, you are a little bit confused whether this person is giving their fair of commitment into this connection, but I do feel like they want you to be aware that they are ready to commit with you, but you do need to open up. Okay, like the Seven of Cups is saying that you're still like giving mixed signals. I feel like that's you, or this could be the other person. Like whomever is giving the mixed signals is going to kind of like open up and give a little bit more in terms of practicality. So let me just rephrase. I feel like you have been putting in the practical work, and your person is actually in the Seven of Cups, giving the mixed signals when it comes to communication. And that is going to be, yeah, I feel like you both are going to overcome this. Definitely. Yeah, the answers you need are coming, and surrender to the divine. So rather than just like chasing these answers, just let it come to you. Okay? Let them come to you with their clarity. Because it's going to be a good outcome. Okay? It's going to be a good outcome. But they may also want to have your full attention. Again, like Three of Pentacles and the Sun. They want your full attention. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that made sense for you. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you soon. Take care.